Hey, what's good, Rose Shinobi, and welcome back to our Shinobi Striker 2 concept series. Today we're going to be breaking down our base of operations, the home village each of us selected while creating our characters. This topic will branch off into other videos in this series, so lobby systems that I do not cover in this video will have its own video. So before we kick things off on how the village will operate, please like the video and subscribe if you're new. Also leave a comment telling me what you thought of this concept and how you would approach Shinobi Striker 2's lobby system. With that out of the way, let's run the intro. There are going to be 8 systems in the lobby that we'll be breaking down today, each giving this sequel more content and purpose than the current game we have. These concepts, again, will try to be done within reason of the title Shinobi Striker, and so I will try to not stray too far from those parameters. I know a lot of us want an open world type thing like jutsus being clan or village locked, as well as the cosmetic items, but that's another game entirely and not Shinobi Striker. So keep that in mind when I bring up these concepts. The first system I will be breaking down is your home. This is where the story kicks off, and yes, there will be a story mode attached to your CAC, as this is a feature heavily requested by the community. The first game lacks offline content, and story mode fixes most of that. This will be similar to Sakura's Inn in the first game. You will customize your loadouts and outfits here, and use this location as a save point. Upon leaving your home, you will be met by a tutorial guide when first starting the game. As Hidden Leaf is the main character's hometown, you'll get a different guide based on the character you made. A kid male will get Boruto as a guide, and female will get Sarada. Everyone else will get Konohamaru. For the Sand Village, Kankuro. Mist Village will get Kagura. Stone is Akutsuchi, and finally, Hidden Cloud will be Omoi. They will take you on a tour to the lobby and introduce you to the main shops you will use. The first stop on this tour is the inn. Taking from the first game's Tenten shop, the inn is where you will buy new clothing, customize the clothing as discussed in part 1 of the Shinobi Striker 2 concept series, appraise scrolls for new clothing items, and customize emblems. The scroll system will work differently from the first game, as clothing stats are not a thing in this game, so grinding for loot will be much more important if you want some of your favorite clothes from the series. Similar to how VR missions from the first game has a specific word for you if you obtain a Kakashi scroll, outfits, auras, and weapon auras are only obtained through luck by grinding certain boss raids in this game, like Naruto Sage Robe can only be obtained from a Ganbambuta raid boss, etc. But we'll talk about raid bosses another time. Moving on, the next stop on the tour is the tool shop. This will be mainly used for story mode, as you will be buying items to use on your missions, like attack boots, healing scrolls, etc. This is also where you will forge weapons and armor with stats for your missions. This is entirely story mode mission based and will not carry over to PvP, but I'll break down this shop more in a future video. Following the tool shop, we have the dojo. This place has 2 main functions: learning ninjutsu and combo from your mentors, similar to how the library worked in part 1, and practice mode. Unlike the first game, where you have to go through story mode to unlock all the characters and their jutsu, the dojo will be all characters available, and you can learn from them and take it into PvP. However, the combos and jutsus you will learn will only be for PvP. To get these characters' abilities for story mode, you have to unlock them through story mode, but this is a good place to try out the abilities you like and practice with them in the practice mode. Next is the arena, and this is where PvP will take place. This will replace the Kage mansions from the first game for online matches. I will be breaking down this in another video, as I will be proposing new game modes and systems here. So what then is the Kage mansion used for? Well, story mode and missions, of course. At the end of the lobby tour, your guide will introduce you to your village's Kage, and the story will begin from there if you like. I'll be going into detail of how I see the story mode going in another video, so for right now I will explain the next part of the Kage mansion: mission mode. There are free-for-all missions that you can do with friends from any village at any time. The main story is co-op, but you can only play with players who chose the same village as you, similar to red and white battle restrictions. This is why mission mode is in place, so you can run missions with any friend regardless of village. The last part of the Kage mansion is the raid bosses. You will find raid bosses while doing story mode out in the world, but these raid bosses are special events that more than a team of 4 can participate in. These will happen every 2 to 3 weeks and last for a couple days or so. This will also be skill-based raids, so don't try to attempt a Kaguya type raid boss if you just started leveling up your character in story mode. The last spot that won't be mentioned right out of the gate during the tutorial, but is a major system, is the clan system. This will call for another video again, but to create a clan, you must go to the clan hideout located in your village. And that's it. Though you may have noticed that I said we will be explaining 8 things today. If you were counting, we went over your home, the inn, tool shop, dojo, arena, Kage mansion, and clan hideout, for a total of 7. So what is this 8th thing? Well, the open world exploration, of course. Your home village isn't just a lobby. It's an entire village that can be explored to find side quests and side characters who aren't in the dojo to teach you a single jutsu or give you their cosmetic item. For example, you're running around the Hidden Leaf village and you find Shikadai. He can teach you his Shadow Pool jutsu, not available from the Shikamaru master. By exploring your village, you can find hidden things that can help you on your mission or give you unique cosmetic items for your PvP adventures. And did you think I would stop there? Story Mode 2 is open world. You will go on missions and travel to unlock the other 5 great villages, or the smaller ones like Hidden Rain and Hidden Sound. Again, I will go into more detail on how story mode works later, but making the open world aspect co-op only will keep the game balanced and give offline players a brand new reason to buy Shinobi Striker, and will not take anything away from the online battle experience our vet players love dearly. So this was a lot to explain, and again, I'll be going into detail in the future on the tool shop and story mode in one video, the arena, PvP, and game modes in another video, and the clan system in the final video. If there's a portion of the Shinobi Striker 2 concept series you want me to cover that hasn't been mentioned yet, please comment down below. I'm going to do my best to bring you these videos weekly from now on, so bear with me. Again, thank you for checking out the video, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.